lot of gamers have been coming in my chat and complaining that they do 0 damage as Oracle, so today I wanted to make a quick guide on how to use 2 simple macros to do massive damage. Let's start with the tooltip, which is pretty easy to misinterpret. It says, it sacrifices its health to unleash bursts of light inflicting holy damage split between nearby enemies every 2 seconds while it lives. A lot of people think it just does bursting damage for 6 seconds and then dies as it sacrifices its health, which is technically true. But if you read it again, it says it inflicts damage every 2 seconds while it lives. There's actually a 20-second potential window to keep your Lightshard alive, which allows it to do insane damage. Let's start with the first macro. It's going to throw your Lightshard at cursor and set light spawn as focus while maintaining your current target. The second macro puts a power word shield on your focus target, which we just set as Lightshard.
Yo guys, I just wanted to pause the video and mention that I just opened a Discord that's meant to be a community for all healers at all levels. I made a channel for both Lightshard macros and included my process, so if that appeals to you, come join. The link is in the description.
Now that we have these macros locked in, let's see what it's probably looking like for most of you now before you stumbled upon this amazing guide. You can see that it dies, it sacrifices its health. It does what the tooltip says it does. It does about 6 million damage. It's not great. Let's juice it up a little bit. You know you need to heal it here, right? But you don't do it correctly or you get stuck doing other stuff. It doesn't reach its max potential. It's still doing significantly more damage than it was before we stumbled upon this guide.
Just wanted to note that it's very important to keep your focus in a visible area on your screen, and also to have this weakaura that Elismir created so that you can track everything nice and cozy.
Now to giga juice it, what I'm going to do is my opening damage rotation. After I penance, I'm going to use macro 1 to throw the Lightshard at my cursor, set it as my focus, and then press macro 2 to shield it. Then I'm going to do my damage rotation. I might cast a flash heal on my focus target because I play with mouse over heal macros. But at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that it stays alive for its full duration. Right, so you can use renew in place of shield if you know that you have incoming damage and you want to be able to shield one of your team members or yourself. And in general, try and pre-plan when you're going to be using this trinket, and know that you don't want to have to use a shield on someone else. You want to be able to use it for this trinket so you can keep it alive for as long as possible. That's all I got. If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you tuning in. Come watch me on Twitch where I yap and clap daily. Peace.